Hello. So I'm absolutely new to this platform of YouTube content creation, a complete newbie, so you might not find these videos to be as polished as other videos on the YouTube. But it's my sincere effort to bring you content that's entertaining, that's gonna bring some value and some knowledge nugget to you and to this platform. So I would really appreciate if you could give us the required support, help and love to this channel to grow better. So with this, I'm starting my YouTube journey and hopefully you will join me in this journey and let's make this a memorable experience. What you're about to see next will certainly change your perception about time and time travel. It will make you wonder if time travel is actually possible. There have been experiments which have proved that time travel is possible. People have bent time and they did time travel, and let's see how exactly they did it. Time travel is closer to reality than you think. I know this is a very fascinating subject and everybody in their lifetime must have pondered up once, at least once, how time travel happens. And in this video, we are exactly going to see how it's gonna happen. What if I told you that a group of scientists might have actually bent time? Not in sci-fi movie, not a wild conspiracy, but in real physics experiment. One that challenges how we understand space, time, and reality itself. Because what's happening in modern physics right now may be the first evidence that time travel isn't just a fiction. It might be possible.
There already be times from the future, and if traveling to the past is possible, some of them would have prevented their own existence.
For centuries, humans have dreamt of traveling through time. Ancient myths spoke of gods who could freeze or reverse it. Then Einstein arrived and proved that time isn't fixed. It can stretch, it can bend, it can even stop under right conditions. Today, physicists are not asking if time can be bent. They're asking how far it can be bent before it breaks. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore three frontiers of real science: time dilation, quantum entanglement, and wormholes, before unveiling real experiment that could change everything we know about time itself. Let's start with something you've already done: time travel into the future. Every single one of us is a time traveler, moving 1 second per second. But physics says you can change that speed. In 1905, Einstein's special relativity revealed that time slows down for objects moving near the speed of light. That means if you flew through space fast enough, time for you would move slower than for those you left behind. It's not a theory, it has been tested. In 1971, scientists flew atomic clocks on commercial jets around the world. When they landed, those clocks had ticked a few nanoseconds slower than ideal ones on the ground, exactly as Einstein predicted. The same thing happens on the International Space Station. Astronauts experience time more slowly because they are orbiting Earth at 17,000 miles per hour. When they return, they have technically aged a few milliseconds less than what we have. So yes, forward time travel is real. The faster you move, or the deeper you go in gravity, the slower your clock runs. But there is a catch. Moving fast can take you into future, but never back into the past. For that, we need to rewrite the laws of physics. So what if time isn't linear? What if information can move across space and time instantly? Welcome to quantum entanglement. In quantum world, two particles can become perfectly linked. Change one and the other instantly changes too, even if they are light years apart. To be honest, Einstein hated it. He called it spooky action at a distance. But it's real, proven again and again. Here's where things get interesting. Recent experiments shows that these entangled particles might simulate wormholes, tiny bridges through space-time. In 2022, physicists using Google's quantum computer linked two sets of qubits in such a way that a bit of information appeared to travel from one side to another through not through physical space, but through an emergent space-time connection. Essentially, they created a miniature quantum wormhole analog, a system where information behaved as if it passed through a wormhole. Think about that. No spaceships, no tunnels, just mathematics and entanglement behaving like space-time. This means time and space could be built from connections between quantum particles themselves. If so, then manipulating entanglement might one day let us manipulate even time. For decades, wormholes have been holy grail of time travel. A wormhole is a tunnel connecting two distant points in space-time, a shortcut through the universe. Mathematically, they are allowed by Einstein's equations. The catch? They are unstable. They collapse faster than light can pass through unless held open by exotic matter with negative energy. But imagine this. You have two wormhole paths. You keep one near Earth and you take the other on a near light speed trip through space. When you bring it back, one mouth's clock is behind the other. Step through one and you come out before you entered. Congratulations, you have built a time machine, but nature might not allow it. Stephen Hawking proposed the chronology protection conjecture, suggesting that the universe forbids closed time loops because paradoxes would destroy causality. Could you kill your past self? Could information appear without a source? Physics says maybe not. But the equations don't forbid it completely. Somewhere in the math, the door to pass remains barely open. In 2022, a team of physicists made headlines. Using a quantum computer, they simulated a wormhole and transmitted quantum information through it. To the system, it was as if a bit of data traveled through a tunnel in space-time. It's small, it's symbolic, but it's the first experimental hint that space-time, and maybe even time itself, can emerge from quantum physics. Theoretically, if you could scale the system up and move one end faster than the other, you'd create a measurable time difference. And it's not fantasy, it is physics. The math is real. The experiments are beginning. We haven't built a time machine yet, but the pieces are on the table.
Time sensitive and causal loops correlates violate physics. Look here, the ways checks know how can it makes no time.
So what happens if time travel becomes real? Would we rewrite history or protect it? Would we fix mistakes or create new ones? Scientists warn that paradoxes could break causality. But some theories, like the many worlds interpretation, say each change can spawn a new timeline. Maybe you can't change your past. Maybe you can only create another one. Whatever the truth, this research is more than science fiction. It's mirror, forcing us to ask what we do if time itself was no longer linear. My name is HK and this is Creative Thoughts Lab. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Please put down your comments, what you liked. Put down your comments if you go out and do time travel, where you would like to go, and whether you think time travel is even possible and what are the implications. Please give me ideas and suggestions regarding the next topic you would like me to make videos on, and I will follow through. Till then, take care and see you in the next episode.